lifeguard, please step off. You're not David Hasselhoff. Riding the waves should be free. You don't own them, neither do we.
A memory of a Saturday morning cartoon comes to mind if and when you happen across these guys, and well, their stuff. Got a van? Check. Got a surfboard? Check. Got a dog? Check. Got a beach? Check. Got attitude? Check.
Spring is the windiest season. Most people don't like that, but we like it a lot, so we come down here. When we get a forecast of 30 to 40, gusts of 50, we all try to get down here as soon as we can and really kick in with some of this big wind.
Scooby-Doo and the gang got nothing on these guys. Whereas the California cartoon beach bum surfer types were out fighting crime and chasing ghosts, this gang fights the traffic to get to the beach and chases the wind.
It's picking up really, really good now. And if you look out towards the south, you see the dirt start lifting. That's a good sign. It's going to really start picking up now.
Windsurfing, or board sailing as some call it, has been around for more than 40 years. Invented in California, a combination of surfing and sailing. The hybrid sport has made its way around the world. Now to the high desert waters of Elephant Butte, New Mexico.
There's not much water here, but the wind is pretty darn good. I'd say it's a lot better than Florida. And actually, when I've gone to other places like the Gorge in Oregon or Hawaii, the sailings here prepares us, I think, pretty well for the sailing there.
Okay, this looks like great fun, and it isn't that difficult.
You can ride a bike, you can do this sport. If you got the right equipment, you know, it's a steeper learning curve than most sports, but once you've got it, you know, and once you got your balance down and all that, you can hang out there just in about any wind condition.
And for someone with deep pockets?
You can buy new equipment and spend a lot of money. You can buy used equipment really cheap, and a lot of people do that to get into the sport. And then once they get hooked on it, then it's like anything. They want to get the greatest and newest equipment.
The image of the Saturday morning cartoon wears thin as the day blows on. Scooby is Allie, and well, Tom must be Shaggy. But who's Fred and where are the females in this simile? All kidding aside, windsurfing in the winter and spring is not for everyone. But come summer, it can be a healthy and safe family activity.
April seems to be about the windiest month. End of March and April. Unfortunately, the water's the coldest, so there's a trade-off there, but that's the best winds. As the summer progresses, we get lighter winds, but the weather's a lot warmer, the water's warmer, and it becomes more of a social event. There's more people at the lake. A couple times of the year we have picnics with the club and kind of like potlucks. Everybody gets together.
The good thing about New Mexico is that we have lakes to camp in the south so that we can go in January, February, and as the air temperature warms up and things get better, we migrate further north. So we'll be up in Heron Lake in June, July, and August. So there are a lot of choices, and it allows us to really sail year-round here.
More than any other sport, I just feel a feeling of freedom when I'm out there. You can just do whatever you want, pretty much. Jump, turn. And so yeah, it's just the freedom I feel when I'm out there.
The need for speed, and if you get the right size sail and the right board, you're basically flying. And if you start ramping off these waves, you're catching so much air, and it's just a lot of fun.
While the Saturday morning cartoon dog from 4 decades ago was always getting into mischief, this Scooby-Doo prefers a good nap, seriously out of the wind.
But it never seems like you get tired of it. Every day out, it's different. There's a real adrenaline rush, sailing across the water and being powered by an invisible force. There's just nothing else like it.
And they're surfing from Elephant Butte and Caballo in the south to Story Lake in the north throughout the summer. When Tom Chisholm isn't riding the surf, he's providing the theme music with the surf lords on stage.